Warning: not this broadcast is not recommended for viewers under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, this is James Clark, the artist. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good Saturday afternoon. And glad you could stop by. Here to show you a little comic art I'm working on for a new comic series. And hope you enjoy it. Hope you're having a good Saturday afternoon. And you have reached the James Clark Artist channel. And glad you can make it. So without further ado, playing a little music to get the mojo going. So yes, we're going to work on this new comic art, and which I've entitled the Dark Side Comic Series. So there's the logo, Dark Side Comic Series. So I think I might outline my lettering a little bit so that I can paint up to it. So I might just do that. It's being difficult. There we go. So with inks, I always start with a finer pen and work my way up from there. I'm using a .03. Get in here a little bit more. Let's see if I can move the camera. Come on, camera. Very good. So everything's where it needs to be. I think we're gonna work on the bike today. Thanks for stopping in. I think I'll start with pens just to give it an outline. Then go back in and some paint on it. Excuse me. Hey, Frank. Thanks for stopping in. Woof woof, buddy. How are the dogs doing? Appreciate you. Thanks, buddy. It's a poster art for a comic series I'm going to be working on. That's cool. Glad dogs are doing good. Yeah, I just took my dog to the vet today. He's been sick lately, but so they put him on a doggy diet. He's got like intestinal diet, so let's see how he does with that. Wow, 2 sets of puppies. That's a lot of work. I got one dog, and he's my best buddy, but yeah, I can't imagine taking care of 2 sets of puppies. But yeah, they're fun, man, but they're work. They're just like having kids. They're not like cats, cats pretty much take care of themselves, but dogs need some care. I appreciate you stepping in, buddy. Yeah, I can imagine that's a lot of work. Just cleaning up after them. And feeding time, maybe eating you out of house and home. So this is my character. I call him Eddie Dark. He's the he's the main character of the comic, and he rides a motorcycle, and not in the I don't ride bikes myself, but I've always had an appreciation for Harleys and bikes, so I figured I'd do a little comic with some bikes in it, you know. Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm working on it now, so I'll let everybody know when I'm gonna publish that and get it out there. Probably do an Indiegogo at some point, but for now it's just doing concept art and but definitely uh, that's what I like to do. I also do custom paintings. If you're interested, you can check out my website. I'll plug it in the chat, or you can look at the description. If you want custom art, I can paint your dogs. I can paint your motorcycle, whatever you're into. So let me see. I'll plug it in the chat. ClarkArtCustom.com. And I've got a photo gallery in there. Or if you want some custom art, you can check me out on my email. Oh, I don't know how I did that. But yeah, that's my website. I've got the photo gallery on there. You can check out. And Frank says, heck yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Check out Frank and the Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan. Yeah, I've got a hound dog. He's got some shepherd in him. He's shepherd, part hound, mostly hound. He's got the hound ears, but he's got the markings of a shepherd. But yeah, he's a great companion. He's my best buddy. So you can also reach me by my email if you're interested. I'll plug that in. I paint animals, I paint scenes, I paint vehicles, and I'm very reasonable. I'm not good at posting links, so there's my email. That's cool, brother. Yeah, if you're interested or you know anybody's interested in some custom art, just let me know and I'd be happy to do something for you. I definitely appreciate you. Appreciate those wiener dogs. You gotta make sure they're fed and keep them healthy, man. Somebody's gonna be a proud owner unless you're gonna hang on to all of them. My stream has been exposed by your wiener dog clan. Good one, Frank. That's a good one. I like that, buddy. I'm putting some flames on his bike. Hope you're having a good Saturday afternoon. This is James Clark, the artist. I had Frank in here. He's exposed my channel. Frank and the Shawhan, the Wiener Dog Clan. Great guy. Putting some flames on Eddie Dark's bike. Yeah, so I do random lives. I used to schedule them, and life makes it a little tough, so I try to get on as much as I can and do some painting and comic art live streams. Last one I did was a commission for Captain America from Dylan's Comic Book Rants. Very happy with the turnout. Back back to work in an hour. Well, don't work too hard, buddy. I really appreciate you stopping in. Wow, all 23 watching me. That's great, Frank. Appreciate you. Well, it's the weekend, you know. People are staying busy. They got stuff to do. So if I get a couple folks popping in, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. So I'm gonna go in here with black ink with the bike. Not ink. I'm gonna put some paint in there. We'll finish the bike out. Works at a kennel. Frank says he only has 15 dogs at work to take care of. Oh, only 15. I got one, and he's been work lately with his intestinal troubles. So they put him on a special diet. So yeah, that's been interesting. So we're gonna go with a little black paint here. I'm gonna use my small brush. Man, I just dropped one. Par for the course. That's cool, man. I'm glad to hear your dogs are doing good, Frank. And really appreciate you, brother. Figured some black with some flames would add the special touch to Eddie Dark's bike. Give it some flair. Could have used a bigger brush, but because I'm going in some tight spaces, I wanted to go smaller. Yeah, I've been painting for about 30 years now. There's not too much I can't paint. I actually started doing art shows at events and actually car and bike dealerships too, doing like classic cars, classic bikes. So it's I've done some volunteer work for raising money but for buses for hospitals, doing art shows, and I kind of like just doing custom work and working from home as opposed to doing all the art shows. Yeah, if you're definitely interested in painting, anyone can check out my website. And there's a link to my channel, my email, my Twitter in there. Photo gallery, you can check out my work. Turns 50 next January, so we'll be in touch this week, brother. Oh, what's this one? Hold on. Be in contact with me for a painting for Mr. Peabody. It's an Aussie and did streams with us. Cool. Sounds great, Frank. I appreciate you, man. Definitely let me know. You can DM me on Twitter or check out my website. Hit me up on my email, and I'll definitely get with you. Be happy to set something up with you. Thanks for stopping in, Baldy, and don't work too hard with them dogs. You gotta show them who's in command. Whoever has their food, that's it, who's in command. That's who's boss. Whoever's holding the food. That's how that works. And I just mentioned the magic words, so now my dog's gonna come over here. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a fix there. Way too much paint on the brush. Yeah, thanks, brother. Definitely let me know. Appreciate you. Frank says, I love your work. Been a fan for a long time now. You are an artist, and I'm very happy to know you. Hey, thanks a lot, Frank. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks for stopping in today, and thanks for your support. And I will definitely, we'll get to, we'll talk via email, or we'll set something up for you, for your buddy, Mr. Peabody. And I hope you have a great day, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I wasn't happy with the bike tank, so I'm gonna do some fix that up a little bit. The rest of it, I'm working on here. Once it'll come together once I'm finished. I'll have it the way I want it. Sometimes it's just trial and error, folks. Kitty Blue, hi. How are you? Hope you're having a good Saturday afternoon. This is James Clark, the artist. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, you're okay. You're anime. Okay, that's cool. I like some of the old school anime, like Voltron. I don't know if you remember that Voltron, or I mean the Dragon Ball Z stuff's cool. Um, my daughter's really into anime, but that's cool. I mean that's the technique all in itself. I mean I respect that. A lot of people are into anime. I'm just more of a realist. That's just my thing. But I like that style art. It's cool. My youngest daughter's into anime. My oldest daughter is a painter also, and she does abstract, which I'm a big fan of her art, and it kind of runs in the family. My great grandfather, bless him, he was a painter. My easel was handed down 3 generations from my great grandfather, and so it definitely runs in the family, and I enjoy it. It's not work to me. This is kind of like my TV, if you will. Because I don't watch TV, I just support other channels, uh, smaller channels, try to help people with their channels, um, work on my art, work on my comics. So that's what I do. I have a website you can check out. It's in the description. I'm also plugged in the chat, and you can check out my photo gallery if you're interested. My portfolio. Oh, I'm sorry about your dad. Very sorry about your dad, Kitty Blue. No, I don't have Snapchat, but I'll say a prayer for him. Sorry to hear about your dad. Yo, Dylan, what's up, man? How you doing today? Working on my little poster art for my comic series. This is Eddie Dark. He's the main character. Um, kind of like uh, it's kind of has motorcycles in it, and kind of like it's a lot to it. It's very it's going to be very interesting, and it's going to keep people on their keep people reading. and very excited to do some poster art for it. It's called the Dark Side comic series. Hey, thanks a lot, Katie. But oh, thanks a lot, Brittany. Check out Dylan's comic book rants. He's a good dude, great dude in the comic book community. And check out Kitty Blue. And I appreciate you stopping in. Dylan, thanks, bro. This is a comic series that's in the works that I'm going to be working on. It's about the trials of Eddie Dark. And I'm working on his bike right now. I was actually working on his shoe. Yeah, the bike's not perfect yet. I'm working on it. It's getting there. But at one point, I was doing paintings of bikes and dealerships, cars. So I've been painting for a long time, and I figured, well, let's do the comic art, you know. And I've got a great story I've been working on. It's all about a good story and good characters. Like, and I have all that, so it's all under my belts and the works. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna get it to a publisher. Probably do it Indiegogo. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate it. And yep, I'll pray for your dad, Kitty. Yeah, I do random live streams. You can check out my website. It's in the description if you're interested in uh, custom art. Just did a commission for Dylan's comic book rants. And check out his channel if you're into comics. I have a couple comics. I've got a couple Star Wars. But I just enjoy doing the artwork, and I'm a writer also, so I figure, well, I can write, I can do art, so might as well start doing comics. Because that's kind of my thing. I don't really, I like doing scenes, but I like the comic art. I have appreciation for it. There's a style you like and you appreciate it, then that's what you're into. I've been going for about an hour now, guys, and I think I'm gonna probably cut the stream here. But I'm really glad you stopped in, and you'll have to see more Eddie Dark on the dark side. Jimmy C, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Just getting ready to cut the stream here. Check out Jimmy C and friends. Check out Kitty Blue. Check out Dylan's Comic Book Rants. Shout out to those channels. Jimmy's a longtime supporter of mine. He's good at putting many bikes together and just for having some fun. Check him out. I support all kinds of channels, guys. Got a lot of good friends out there, and I appreciate everybody that stopped in today. And I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you would like to... Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Kitty. God bless you, and I'll say a prayer for you. Just hang in there. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow, doing comic art at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, guys. So you're more than welcome to stop back in tomorrow, and I'll probably be finishing this up and starting something else after that. So you guys have a great Saturday afternoon. This has been James Clark, the artist, and thanks for stopping in. Have a great day, folks.